Welcome back to Smartwatch Tips, and this is another installment of our tips, tricks, and techniques for the Android-based standalone smartwatch phone like the ZGPAX S8. And this I guess I could call Don't Freak Out, It's All Okay, Just Watch What I Do and You'll Be Fine. Let's say you've started to install a bunch of apps based on things that we've already talked about, and you're getting really good at making folders and putting all of your apps in folders, and you can put 3 apps per folder. You get like 3 folders that gives you a little place for your thumb or finger to scroll without accidentally doing anything and hitting one of these other ones. Yeah, you're just starting to really make it look good, right? And then all of a sudden, you need to turn your device off or restart it, and something interesting happens. Okay, this is the old one. I'm powering it off. This is the new one. I just hit restart. I'll be back in a moment after they've rebooted. You don't have to wait through all that, and I'll show you what you might see and how to fix it. Okay, we're back, and guess what, folks? I can't make the problem happen. It's happened ever since I've had these watches, and I can't reproduce it. The good news is I haven't been installing any more apps for a while, and everything is stable. So each time I have rebooted, restarted, shut down, began again, both watches, each time I get ready to shoot this next segment of the video, I open them up. Well, that one still has this message not found thing. Let's close it. And you'll see that there are no dots, and then it comes up into all of the pages available, and everything is as it should be. Each page has its folders, each folder has its apps, and everything is the way I've wanted it to be. It wasn't always this way. I had some panic moments, and you may too, because it happens, I guess, when you're in the process of installing apps. Here's 2 scenarios. I'll share them with you, although I can't show them to you. From your home page, if you go backward, one scenario is you go back and the page is blank, and so is the one before that and the one before that. They're just blank, 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 blank pages. And you look at the dots and they just go on forever. And it's like it pads it with every possible page that could be there, but they're all empty. What do? Simple. You press and hold one of the apps from your first page, slide it over, and drop it on the page behind the blank page, and all of a sudden it'll crash the user interface. It will reinstall the UI, and everything will be the way it's supposed to be, with this app right where it was in its first page, all the folders intact, just the way it is right now. So that's the first scenario. If all your pages to the left are blank, take an app from your first page, move it to the second, and let go. Wait for the user interface to reboot itself, and you're done. Okay? The other situation, you move to the left, and all of your apps are there, but there are no more folders. And they're not necessarily alphabetical. They're just jammed up. Page after page after page of individual apps. You think, oh my God, all that work I did, and now it's all screwed up. It's not that way at all. In this situation, you go to the last page before the first page, grab one of the apps that's sitting there, drag it over, and drop it on your first page. Boom, same thing. The user interface will crash, it will restart itself, and everything will be just the way it should be. All right? And the third option, which is what I keep getting repeatable here, is everything's going to be fine. Then that's good news. Once I guess you really are done and settled, no matter what you do with your watch, the user interface on the ZGPAX S8 is stable. I like that. Way better than if I could have showed you the problem. All right, we got a little bit more to come in on these tips and tricks and techniques and things for standalone smartwatch phones, so check back in. We'll have another one up soon.